No, absolutely not.
Hola, buenas, aquí es Cool y hoy volvemos con otro capítulo más de Disco Elysium. Chicos, seguimos donde lo habíamos dejado. Vamos a continuar aquí con este juego rarito, el rarito del rarito del rarito. Y nada, vamos a disfrutar en plan chill, ¿vale? Tomamos esto como en plan chill. Yo estoy aquí viendo el juego, leyendo en plan rápido, pasando y a ver qué va pasando. A ver si descubrimos cosas sobre el crimen, si descubrimos todo lo que hay detrás aquí de fondo, porque no todo es lo que parece. Y nada, gente, vamos allá.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that. And you don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. Head? Yeah, but that's like the same thing. Yes, sir. He's just a fictional character. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit... No. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to That's a friendly enough face. Most of the time. Oh, I think that's...
Seems like most people who read those books.
But it does make the famous people more famous. Okay, sir. It's the type of... Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like... Not in romance books, sir. These are maybe some about other books.
Vale. Había que subir una habilidad para poder volver a hablar con el tío ese, ¿no? Era abstracción. Vale, perfecto. Aparte de eso, tenemos unas gafas que nos dan más percepción. Y estas gafas hacían lógica y menos autoridad. Vale. Perfecto. Y aquí... Cosas. Muy bien. Como ya tengo el punto de habilidad, podemos ir a intentar conseguir el este.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Vale, necesitamos más basura para vender. O me voy a quedar bastante pochinki, ¿eh?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? This...
The aim is to gain a deeper
A sort of spirit...
You will find him.
Nothing wrong with ancient ways. Our modern ones aren't necessary.
Alright, we're in. I know the
Spirit de Ports. Abstracción imposible.
Okay? 6 kilometers south, to his left. Yes, we always.
You? Preciso mundo. Nothing more, nor...
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia. We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The art... Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to... And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality? Well, we're in Martinez. Martinez, you would be excused for not knowing about it. I'm not a good
A brief
This place used to be a province. Yes.
There's a spark in the air.
It's not really. Yes.
Vast. Lukewarm.
Caillou.
It is clear this, and to humanity at large.
Revachol. A great
As if itself.
history detective. The nation.
Bueno, esto es mucho texto que nos viene bien para desbloquear otros diálogos, ¿vale?
They say, by that I mean, we are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island. I think it's 22 kilometers.
Silence. The water, the light. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea.
We are where.
This is one thought you need.
Was there something else?
This has been informed. Might I suggest?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service. Glad to have been of assistance. Yes, my eyes on the harbor have sent word to that effect.
Vale.
What have you discovered?
Hemos descubierto lo suficiente para concluir por ahora.
And
She's trying to conceal her excitement.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation.
of course, detectives. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. Yes,
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the...
then we're on the same page. I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. They were
Every worker...
a member of the board. Absolutely.
Who are they?
Crenell. They wear ceramic.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman. While he was drunk, he was taken out by nothing. It's a smokescreen.
What is the nature of this?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants. It was the Union. If you don't...
The débardeur...
Vale, vale, vale. O sea, nos está contando ahora la historia del asesinato, básicamente, y nos está diciendo que lo que nos han dicho de que lo han matado por una violación a una chica es cierto, pero que están también intentando encubrir algo más.
As I said, a bloodbath. Many bleak. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse.
Vale, ¿qué puede decirme sobre Crenell?
Down a deep.
They boast a long.
Meaning they're used to operating in...
Yes. Sadly, if you still.
Do you know a lot?
In my line of work, I have. And they will. Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. That the man
The lieutenant.
last Sunday. Either way, he's a. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
If you mean, did I see him alive?
You don't know how you know.
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one. He was 40.
What else? Nationality?
He was, Occidental. In a way, it was humanizing. He had. They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better...
One is obvious. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you...
That may be so.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is appalling.
Of course it bothers me.
Your concern may be
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case...
Where is your radio for...
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent.
Edificio con vistas a la
There's a
rotonda.
shortwave at the ship's wheel.
Y tengo otra
I hope I can
pregunta.
answer it better. Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know.
They don't report their progress to you.
Not on this matter.
5 days, not more.
It's a matter of days, not weeks. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. Of course. Excuse my...
For about half.
It was taken with a frigate not long ago. This is...
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines. She has no...
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the... I can't. But that's how you read this close. Port cities. The sailor's soul would...
Where is he now?
would say he's near the Arcade Islands by now. Quite a few.
What next?
Then he made his Revachol.
The old.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor.
Somewhere in an office in Martinez looking.
Este hombre no es mi hermano, pero esta es su historial de servicio.
That makes
For all the boys looking for an event.
his platoon members?
It could go this or the other way. Maybe if you're tactful, it could be beneficial.
Do what you have to do, detective. I don't...
We will be careful, ma'am.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Vale. Hemos subido de nivel aquí como un cosaco. No sé ni por dónde empezar, ¿eh? Preguntar al líder de los esquiroles sobre los tatuajes. Obtener una visión general de la realidad. Los tatuajes de la víctima. Vale, bastante bien. Bastante bien, gente. Me gusta lo que hemos conseguido aquí.
Just an ordinary war. Nothing.
¿Qué me está diciendo que tengo aquí? Vale, vámonos. Bueno. Hemos conseguido algo, ¿eh? Vamos a investigar por aquí de nuevo. En el sitio este extraño en el que estuvimos.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types.
Y tenemos el pensamiento nuevo, desrealización. Vale. Porque este, como vamos, de autocrítica rigurosa, lo tenemos ahí. Vale, vamos a equipar la linterna. Podríamos encontrar aquí algo de basurilla o algo, estaría bien, la verdad.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting the nothing happens. Nothing happens. It's empty. The filament you have would like a smooth draw. The speaker.
Good morning. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password. Still no. Still no. I am contractually obliged to
I'm afraid we are not doing that.
Now, can you please repeat? Proceed.
Don't worry.
Fortress exit. Thank you.
Tiles on the cube. The filament.
Vale, gente. Esto, la contraseña no la hemos sacado, pero...
This old diagram.
Ni por
the whole
asomos.
thing was-
Ni por asomo. Vamos a ver.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Something breaks loose in you.
Hello?
You've awakened the entity.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety...
After you, officer.
Vale. Atención, hemos conseguido aquí alguna cosilla, ¿eh? Mola. Muy bien, gente.
Both cables are...
Teatralidad. Upstairs. ¿Qué es lo que nos han dicho? Hay una trampilla en no sé dónde, ¿no? ¿Y cómo subo ahí, gente? ¿Por aquí? Ah, amigo, por aquí no hemos ido. Una bandeja llena de dados poliédricos de colores. Hay cientos de ellos. Vale, vamos a hablar con esta mujer.
Hello, I'm Nia. Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. So what kind of...
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's why she's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's mostly they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need.
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Answers? How strange. I'm not sure how
It almost looks as if the stone... This person means you or no one else. Absolutely no harm. She will...
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind. Ah, yes. Fortress Accident. It's to the Wiro untethered die.
Ice. Death.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real. Great. See you in 8 hours then. How did I... Some of my friends were role players, not especially...
She's thankful for the security they provide.
Nothing real.
Who cares? The lieutenant.
Your window looks directly onto the court.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, well, during date...
She's not.
But I never saw anyone. I might have. It's really hard to make any... It's an odd profession.
She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney, but when I arrived...
Plaisance was right.
Creative.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. It's just capitalism. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex. You could say so. Both houses. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived this. I was just...
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Exactly, but I'm glad we got this sorted out.
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
More or less. Are you interested?
Oh, quite a
Vale.
lot of them sprouting.
Yes,
You wouldn't like it either. A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
Me neither. I just wanted off my face. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. It didn't.
You should have known it. It's not really.
Eventually, the coalition took away the... Oh, this turns out... And they never cleaned up the debris either. Yeah, don't. You mean Mr.
But what drugs exactly?
He got high.
Even you can almost see it.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer. Yeah, the atelier. And you know, and, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in Kyton from then on. The atelier went,
Poor guy. Suddenly, you get a
They were made, but honestly, I think it's quite funny. The usual.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, I have no...
They were just a prop.
Gente, mucho texto, mucho texto. Me topé con una máquina rarísima.
She liked.
They were neat. They certainly took their work very... The usual. Well, they seemed to believe they were historic. Yes, but when in the end they...
She's right.
Bueno, aquí nos cuestan lo de la historia de la empresa con el juego.
Is hard.
Still, no...
The dice is black.
Anything else? Oh boy, the place
Indeed. What were the other?
that was written by...
Sounds like Fritter does the same thing.
employing silky teenage girls, and they already have the best. Of course not. Eventually, Ravishell iCity lost the price war to its rival, Class A 5000. Class A 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5. You did what? Ugh, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the berries cost the taxidermist who...
Sounds cool.
Megatherion. A mega wild beast. It's an by telling you to do more drugs.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets
Vale.
are paved with drugs.
Autocrítica rigurosa. Venga.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
What? No, officer. Normal people don't have vision be right. Anyway, now anything else? Another failed business. Oh, right. I think none of those door.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
That's right. I haven't even written my name. You could say.
If the whirling is part of...
Sure, I'm listening. I'm pretty sure I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
You feel nothing.
Un 3%.
If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here. She has begun to idly clean. Rigorous self-critique.
Autocrítica rigurosa. Hemos completado otra, hemos interiorizado otra idea. Y la autocrítica rigurosa límite de umbral del dolor aumenta, tal. Bueno, no está mal. Cuéntale a Playsen los que has descubierto. Y tenemos que venir aquí luego a recoger el encargo. Bueno, podemos venir en cualquier momento. Muy bien, gente. Hemos descubierto muchas cositas. Lo cual es bueno. Es muy bueno lo que ha pasado aquí, ¿eh? Porque yo no contaba ya con esto. Y hemos sacado aquí un extra. Vale, vamos a contarle a esta mujer las cosas. Voy a quitar esto de aquí. Vale.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting. Yes, yes. How was it? I knew it. Oh, such but. What else did you find? Did anything survive? No. A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep. I don't understand.
The narrative she's built herself. It does need. Just don't say you don't have any answer. To hell with it. But you've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
La verdad es que todavía no tengo una respuesta. Hay otra entidad más maligna moviéndose por los hilos de Marte. Nis. Puede que se cruce en mi camino a lo largo de mis aventuras.
A third order present.
A great dark relief.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark. I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your dissent. May the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third...
Yes. The venture continues.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
¿Hemos subido de nivel? Maravilloso. Gente, muy bien.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Igualada, con postura.
The girl keeps her hands
¿Por qué ocultas las manos?
She knows where this is going.
Puedes
She
enseñármelas.
looks around. The lieutenant stands by, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued
Está
by the
bien.
situation.
No
She
pasa nada.
holds out her reddened hands, her nails frayed.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Bueno, había otros indicios.
That proves nothing.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, sweat. There's something you're missing. Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all... Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Gracias, lo intento.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised.
You know, like a cat in the...
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap the... Oh baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Vale, gente. Subimos experiencia con la tirada que nos ha salido bien. Vamos ahora a hablar con el matón que tenemos aquí en la puerta. Son las 12 del mediodía. A las 9 de la noche hemos quedado con el fulanito este con el que tenemos que hablar. Creo que con este también hay que hablar.
Right to work. Right to work. Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
Era de tu coronel.
Silence. He takes the photo. see dead flesh.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in. Yeah.
He's clenching his...
What it mean? I can tell you what this one means. Only one. Our colonel is deep in the bush here. He spent him
with some strange emotion.
Our boy, at dawn, we shot the boy. She was quite the god. Drowned in a...
Something stirred. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless. Odorless.
En realidad no eres el líder, ¿verdad?
It's getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But... No. You bet it was. It's just... nature. Go ahead.
On the photo in your hands.
Free flow of commerce! Fucking bug. How about you fuck off now?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming. The man's breathing steady.
Vale, no hemos sacado nada del tío. Absolutamente nada. O sea, todo esto no ha servido para nada. Increíble. Pero sí que hemos confirmado que es el mercenario. Tenemos por aquí el criptozoólogo, que no sabemos dónde está, y ya lo encontraremos.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Ask what kind of races there are
Vale.
first.
Do you?
The lieutenant.
You are. There are three those.
Vale, vamos a tragarnos todo esto.
You know the mound.
Que ya lo hemos visto antes. Lo que pasa que me ha matado.
Nature was not capable. Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that's
the revolution. Enough of tips. The FRA. Lesser the mesquite.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Kaimira. The Koiko, this
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic.
the heart that
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman.
you understand nothing. To solve the great race and we will.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today. I cannot possibly imagine.
Vale. ¿Qué es el enigma radical? Teoría radical. Bueno, podemos intentar utilizar esto para que nos ayude, o, en su defecto, podemos intentar que nos ayude otra persona. No sé quién, pero bueno, alguien tendrá que echarnos una mano. Hay que intentar subir aquí.
Right to work.
Vale. No veo nada extra que podamos aportar aquí. Vamos a intentar sacar un dinerillo. Bueno, con este tío podíamos hablar para intentar sacarle más info.
Looking for something?
No. Vale, vamos a vender aquí.
The tear machine stabbed. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do?
Tengo 15 reales. Necesito 5 más para poder pasar la noche. Y necesitamos 7 para comprar el cubo que hemos encargado. A ver, veamos. Voy a ir... por aquí. A ver qué podemos conseguir, porque ya es la 1. Y tenemos que hacer tiempo hasta las 9 de la noche. Vamos a entrar en el edificio este, que todavía no hemos explorado bien.
This door has been no reply.
Vale, esa puerta no la podemos abrir.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. The star, even today, half to symbolize the also some social the wreath of antlers, because white, you see noble.
No me ha aportado nada esa conversación ahí interna. Vale.
This door is made of no one.
We should return in the evening.
Vale. No me aporta nada. Así que nos vamos de aquí. Lo único que se me ocurre es volver a hablar con la chica esa que estaba medio zumbada, que estaba pintando ahí en el balcón, porque nos han dicho no sé qué de que tenía el pelo morado, ¿no? La mujer. Y esta lo tiene.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my... Oh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. It doesn't have to. Does any...
If there's pain...
Yes. Shoot, piggy.
Vale. Bueno, pues... gente... Aquí había más cosas para pillar, pero... Estoy limpiando todo el pueblo por aquí, pero no consigo suficiente dinero, ¿eh? Tenemos ahí un problemilla. Vamos a necesitar más dinero de alguna manera. Ay, qué lástima. Vale, eso... Por aquí no se puede pasar. O sea, yo por ahí no puedo pasar. No sé si... se puede de alguna manera. Aquí se puede entrar. Vale. Tenemos que conseguir abrir el portón ese y tenemos que conseguir bajar el cadáver. Esos son nuestros objetivos principales ahora mismo. Creo que aquí, donde estamos ahora, no puedo sacar mucho extra. Podemos intentar ir a hablar con el tío que vende... que le podemos vender cosas y a ver si saco algo, ¿vale? Porque si no está complicado. A ver si le podemos endiñar algo aquí.
You see rows of toys. The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber, Harmon Waushi.
If police...
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on...
For sure. Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
A ver. Pañuelo del teniente. Calle no sé qué. Un cubo plan de pro. Filamento de memoria. Un rifle no sé qué antiguo. Mira, esto se puede empeñar. Bien. Ya con eso creo que tengo suficiente, ¿eh? Vale. Perfecto. Me gustaría vender mi ropa.
I'm not purchasing anymore, and especially
Your mother is a necrotic object. I'm fine.
another time, Pat.
Perfecto. 26, ya tenemos para pagar la noche y tenemos, nos faltan 30 céntimos para comprar el cubo. De momento, para todo lo que necesito dinero, vamos guay. Para todo, para lo que necesito el dinero, ¿eh? Luego ya iremos viendo. Y bueno, gente, pues nada, hasta aquí lo dejamos ya. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, como siempre, ya sabéis, dadle al like y mañana nos vemos con más. Chao.